We're here this afternoon with Chief Deputy Mike McDONALD, Stark County Sheriff's Department. He just sat in on a meeting of SCOG, the Stark Council of Governments, and one of the items that came up, Chief, was the Metro.
Yes.
That SCOG is no longer going to be funding Metro. A reaction? First of all, could you explain to the general public what is Metro?
Well, Metro is a group of law enforcement agencies that is a regionalized group that got together to investigate crimes that were involved with drug use and drug sales. They've done very well. It's something that's gone on for years and years, as far as I know. They've done very well, and they continue to do very well. It's sad that we can no longer get funding for this. However, in the name of regionalization, we're going to continue to try to keep the officers together and keep them doing drug investigations using our own funds. It's very important, I believe, that we continue to regionalize and use our manpower together as a group of law enforcement agencies. I think that that's what we should continue for, because there's not going to be funding down the line for all these individual items that we'd like to keep going. So we're going to have to learn to operate like this.
So the Sheriff's Department's going to have to find, what, $175,000?
We're going to have to find funding to fund a couple officers to be in that division. I believe we have the funding right now to do that. So we have received a grant. The sheriff and I will sit down and discuss that, and I believe that we can keep this operation going with the help of other local agencies.
How many agencies are involved in Metro?
John? Oh, he's over there. Right now, I know that Canton and our office is involved. I'd have to talk to John to find out other agencies.
I'll pick up on that.
Yes.
Another item, the crime lab. Now, I don't. Of course, you're running to become sheriff.
Yes.
And I've already talked to your Republican opponent, Larry Dordia, about the crime lab. And my understanding of his position is, well, it's a convenience, and it certainly is nice to be able to work through our local crime lab, but that the state of Ohio has an excellent crime lab, and that if SCOG's funding of our local crime lab fails, then there is an alternative. What's your reaction to the possible demise if funding doesn't hold up for our local crime lab?
Well, first of all, I don't really want to have to rely on BCI to conduct our local investigations. They're so far behind, it's unbelievable at this point in time. I know that we have an outstanding crime lab here in Stark County. They'll respond to calls. It is a convenience, and it's a convenience that we've come to rely upon. There was a time when we all had our own identification bureaus that would respond to homicides or suicides or what have you, to take photographs and fingerprints, and that saved us a lot of money to be able to use, again, another regionalized operation. That's why we went to this operation, because it was easier on all of us in the law enforcement business. Would I want to go to BCI to conduct these investigations? No. I would love to see it stay local. I would love to see it stay regionalized. I think it's very important to all of us that we work as hard as we can to keep this operation together.
So you think there would be deterioration in the quality of work done? Exactly.
Absolutely.
What is? Yeah, okay.
Absolutely, I believe there would be.
So it would affect law enforcement's ability to prosecute cases?
Conduct investigations, yes.